a timid teenager named Emma. She was known for her quiet nature and her part-time job as a babysitter for the Smith family. The Smiths had a beautiful Victorian-era home that stood at the edge of town, surrounded by ancient trees that whispered secrets in the wind. One evening, Mr. and Mrs. Smith invited Emma over to watch their precious daughter, Lily. The couple was attending a late-night event and assured Emma that Lily would be fast asleep by the time they left. With a nervous smile, they handed Emma the house keys and left her alone in the eerie silence of the mansion. As Emma settled into the living room, she heard the distant ticking of an antique clock. Casting ominous echoes throughout the house. Lily's room was on the second floor, so Emma climbed the creaky staircase, her heart pounding with every step. The dim light from a flickering lamp created dancing shadows that seemed to move independently. Upon reaching Lily's room, Emma found her peacefully sleeping. Relieved, she turned to leave, only to be met with a sudden gust of wind that slammed the door shut. The air grew colder, and Emma felt a strange presence in the room. Ignoring her unease, she descended the staircase and decided to occupy herself with television. As she flipped through channels, the signal distorted, revealing distorted faces whispering incoherent words. Emma dismissed it as a glitch and turned off the TV, feeling a shiver crawl down her spine. Deciding to check on Lily once more, Emma returned to her room. To her horror, Lily was standing in the middle of the room, eyes wide open but unseeing. Lily's small hand pointed towards the closet, and Emma, trembling, approached it. The door slowly swung open, revealing a hidden passage that led to a forgotten part of the house. Emma hesitated, but curiosity compelled her to explore. The narrow passage twisted and turned, leading her to a dimly lit room covered in ancient symbols. In the center of the room was an old, dusty crib with worn-out toys scattered around. Suddenly, the room echoed with the ghostly laughter of a child. Emma turned to see Lily, now accompanied by shadowy figures of other children. Their eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, and their giggles grew louder. Terrified, Emma tried to escape, but the passage seemed to stretch endlessly. The walls closed in, and the whispers of the spectral children intensified. Desperation gripped her as she stumbled back into Lily's room, only to find it transformed into a nightmarish realm where reality blurred with the supernatural. The ghostly children surrounded Emma, their whispers merging into a haunting chant. As the clock struck midnight, the room plunged into darkness, leaving only the glow of the children's eyes. Emma's terrified screams echoed through the haunted mansion as she became trapped in a nightmare that transcended time and space. To this day, locals claim that on certain nights, if you listen closely, you can hear the faint whispers of lost children and the ghostly laughter of a babysitter trapped in the shadows of Ravenswood.